Hello and welcome to episode 8 of our podcast. This is samandmatty.com. Hello, we are back once again with another episode of the pod. Sam's stepping on the mic cable.
Oh, come on.
I got no room to work around here. I need to be able to wiggle around, do my little stuff. We're back. It's been a little second. We had a really... What?
I'm feeling shy.
You're feeling shy? Not me.
I'm shy and scared.
I'm feeling social.
Oh, great. Take it away.
We had a big weekend. We played a show in Montreal that we accepted 8 months ago or something, not thinking about how far away that is to play one show.
In my mind, and I know this probably a lot of people feel this way, I still think we live in Toronto a lot of the time. And so I was like, oh, Montreal, 6 hours away, no big deal. But then we live another 4 on top of that. So that's actually 10 hours away.
10 hours. So as the day approached, our attitudes got sour. Let me tell you, everybody. Bad mood, low morale.
Yeah.
Long drives, a lot of planning. People flying out of Montreal, people flying out of Detroit, people flying in. Whole rigmarole. We were like, oh no, why did we do this? This is going to stink. But guess what?
What?
Montreal remains the greatest city on earth.
Ugh. Beautiful city, beautiful people.
Sexiest city on earth.
Cool vibe all around. The weather was gorgeous.
Perfect weather.
We played at 6:30ish.
Perfect time to play.
It was amazing because we showed up, we played, we ate, and then we went back to my brother's house for a sleepover. Oh,
sure.
There's a bad boy behind us.
Yeah, he shouldn't be doing that. Don't.
Well, we had fun, and it really made me realize that I should change my little attitude around. If I'm having a bad attitude, the only thing that can really change that is me changing my attitude around. And I did that, and we had fun, and there were people in the crowd who really knew the words to the songs, and it made me feel so special. So thank you, Posi Fest.
Truly a goated show. One of my favorites. Maybe an easy top 10 we've ever played.
Absolutely. I felt like we played perfectly. Not that that's what it is about, but
it's not about that, because we've had many shows where we played perfectly where I was absolutely locked in the prison of the mind, being like, do people even like this? Does anyone even care? Is this really what my guitar sounds like coming out of the monitor?
Yeah.
Oh, do I look cool right now? Am I moving enough? Am I moving too much? But no, I just got up there and I had a great time. I also find it interesting. I find it fucking fascinating that so often, bigger venues especially, you show up, they're like, be there at 12:30 p.m. for sound check. The show's at 9. And you're like, okay, it seems kind of early to do that, but I'll show up. And then you show up and the sound guy's not there yet, and you have to wait an hour and a half for him to arrive or her. And then you're setting your stuff up. You do a complicated long sound check. You get things sounding pretty good. Oh my God. Hold on.
Pest. A little pest.
Get down from there. You get things sounding good and you say, okay, we did all that, but it was worth it because it's going to sound good tonight.
Yeah.
And then you get up on stage and it's the worst thing you've ever heard and nothing is the same as it was before. And it makes it all feel like it was a gigantic waste of time. Find it fucking fascinating that twice this year we've played a festival where we didn't get to sound check, barely got to line check. Flawless stage sound.
Honestly.
10 out of 10.
The stage sound at Posi Fest was
unbelievable.
Perfect. I could hear everything. I could hear myself, which was rare.
Yes. So a lot of the time when you play a show, and it's like the bigger the venue, the nicer the sound system, the nicer the venue, whatever, the more it just sounds like detached nonsense on stage.
Yeah.
And you just have to accept that maybe you're just hearing guitar and drums and a hint of vocal. Or whatever, but they all sound completely isolated and weird and not blended together, and it sucks and doesn't feel like music, and you're like, is this real?
But I think some people, no shade to these people, but I think some people like that.
On stage?
Yeah, because, or people who use in-ears, there's a trend
maybe in-ears
on TikTok that's what I have in my in-ear monitor. And I'm like, I don't know how you could be present playing a show where it's chorus in
3, 2, 1. Yeah, I find that stuff utterly bizarre. Sure.
If I was having to listen for that and also be present with the audience, I don't think I could do it. I would just be like standing there being like, okay, of course. 3, 2.
Yeah, I want it to sound like I just spent too much time in the trenches.
Yeah.
I've played so many bad shows with no sound person. Nope, maybe just a vocal mic. You have to turn the amp really loud. Everything blends together. It's just a big mush. That, to me, is what it's supposed to sound like. So having this like hyper isolated weird thing, not pleasant.
Yeah.
But I got to play through 2 gigantic Marshall stacks, half stacks. Oh, I might be re-entering a big amp era.
Oh, no.
Felt amazing. Felt incredible.
I know, but our van is too small.
Felt unbelievable. All these people, if you have space for a big amp, I don't care how wimpy your band is. It is so much better. It feels so much better. It looks way cooler. Nothing worse than on stage just being like a tiny little blues junior. You look insane.
Yeah,
I gotta
that is
tell
a
you.
crazy look.
I gotta tell you, it doesn't look good. Get a gigantic half stack, at least. Maybe full stack, maybe a couple of them. There's a reason that the wall of amps lived for so long.
Yeah.
And that's because it looks cool. And if you're a little wimpy twee band, having a wall of gigantic amps looks really cool then.
Yeah.
So something to think about. I have to plug the computer in, which was a bit of an oversight. I thought maybe it would last longer, but I'm going to do that. So Sam, stop. You can't be shy anymore. Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm an Aries. I was born on April 8th. My birthday passed because now it is pretty much June. So if you miss an opportunity to get me a birthday gift, don't worry, because I do like belated birthday gifts. So you can get me a belated birthday gift anytime you want. If you wanted to send it to my house, I will give you my address. Just text me. If you want to call me, just DM me. I'll give you my phone number. Not a lot of people calling me these days. Not a lot of people calling me ever actually in my life. And I have like a couple of like ex scary boyfriends. So I think I do have a bit of a phobia of answering my phone, but I'm trying to work through that. If someone's calling us, doesn't say spam risk, I'm answering these days. So that is basically what it's just keeping me going. If you want to give me a shout out, give me a call. If you want to just talk about your feelings, I'll listen to them. I love feelings. I have a lot of them myself. So if you don't mind listening to mine, I will gladly listen to yours. I'm hoping that my ratio of spam calls to actual human calls will be leveling out after this PSA. So don't be shy. Don't be like me. Don't be shy. And we're back with Pretty Maddie on the mic. 3, 2, 1.
Are you pleading with people to call you right now?
I'm just saying they can if
Don't
they
call
want.
me.
They can if they...
Oh my God.
They can if they want.
This is hectic.
I think I over-caffeinated today and I feel sick.
That doesn't happen to me.
You're so lucky. I feel literally vomitrocious. I had one little coffee in the morning and then I had one big coffee in the morning.
That's your standard, or that's too much for you?
I'm realizing it's too much. I got a large coffee at the coffee shop because I was like, I'm so tired and I'm off today, so I can do whatever the heck I want. So I got a big old coffee and I drank it all, tip to tail, and now I feel fucking sick.
What do you have to say for yourselves? Anchor Coffee gives him a big tummy ache.
That coffee is too strong.
Look at you now.
That coffee is too strong. We ran out of coffee and we tried not drinking coffee.
Hold on.
Oh, sorry. Sorry for interrupting.
I just want to say that I love Montreal. I want to say shout out to Nab.
Oh, that's a king.
For top tier sandwich recommendation and bringing me to get ice cream.
That guy loves ice cream.
That guy loves ice cream. I've heard through the rumor mill that he and I had ice cream together. Big cone, huge, dipped. I heard through the rumor mill that he was trying to get ice cream after and was trying to get a big piece of chocolate cake.
But I feel like he wasn't satisfied with his first ice cream because it wasn't the flavor profile he was hoping for.
I just want to say respect to Nab as a sweetie boy.
You have to have a sweetie tooth sometimes.
You do, and I respect it. People are too afraid of that these days. Everybody wants to be Mr. Healthy, but you got to live a little.
What is life if not living a little?
Yep. And what is eating sweets if not bulking?
That's true. That's freaking true. I'm leaning into a Pirates aesthetic right now.
I think you kind of look like what's his name, David Foster Wallace or whatever.
Who's that?
The writer. Look him up. You have your phone?
Yeah.
You'll see.
Okay.
I think that's his name. He wrote that book everybody owns.
The Bible?
Yeah. He's King James. Infinite Jest. Yeah, put that up close. Let the people see it. Yeah. You
Totally.
absolutely have David Foster Wallace swag right now.
I wonder if he's Polish.
I don't know. It doesn't sound like a Polish name, but you could look it up.
Cool guy.
Pretty cool guy. I like his writing about tennis.
Oh, is that what that book's about?
I've read a book. No, I have no clue what that book's about.
Oh, he wrote Challengers?
No. Nope. There's other stuff.
I want to see Challengers.
Me too. Horny sports movie? Sounds right up my alley.
Yeah. And I love Zendaya. Let's be honest.
Yeah, for sure.
She's really cool, beautiful.
For sure. Beautiful, stunning.
We haven't really watched much. We've been busy, I guess. We watched all of Hacks, and
New
you should
season
watch.
Hacks, absolutely
watch it.
banging. Perfect TV show.
Perfect TV
One
show.
of the best comedies out.
I think it's my second favorite show after Detroiters.
Yeah, I think that could be said. I think that could be
for
argued
me
for
anyway.
sure. It
Like,
rocks.
I would love to rewatch it.
I would too.
I don't know if it'll go down again as easy as Detroiters does. Like Detroiters, I could watch.
Detroiters is the
24/7
most rewatchable show
ever
ever
made.
made. Nothing hits like that.
No.
Except like Broad City's a close second.
But Broad City does feel dated because I think
Yes.
it's so like political,
Yes.
whatever. But Detroiters is a timeless.
Detroiters never
timeless.
featured Hillary Clinton in an episode.
And we're grateful for that.
And we're so grateful for that. Praise. What were you going to say about coffee? Oh, yeah. We tried to stop.
Drinking like
We didn't try to stop drinking coffee.
we ran out of coffee, and so I was going to
and I
the
didn't
gym
wanna
in the
buy
morning
any.
without drinking coffee, and I was like, I could do this. This is so easy. Maybe I'll even quit coffee altogether. Huge
You thought that, huh?
mistake.
I don't need coffee in the morning because I drink pre-workout. And it makes me agitated. It gives me diarrhea. And it makes my skin tingle.
I wish that you guys could see what happened when Maddie took their pre-workout and we drove to the gym on a holiday. I thought that Maddie was going to crash the van. Maddie was pissed.
I didn't realize it would be closed.
And then we got home and Maddie's like, I gotta go jump rope outside.
I jumped her up in the front yard. There's too much. I had to get it out.
Yeah.
You can't take it and then not do anything. You feel crazy.
I have a confession.
Okay, go ahead.
My sister bought me pre-workout once, and I used to mix it with vodka.
Oh my God, you're out of your mind. Why did your sister buy you pre-workout?
I don't know. Why did you?
Why did she?
I think because she wanted me to start working out. She thought
You
that
have to
would
take that before working out.
Like this
You
is
have to start
this will help
microdosing
you
pre-workout
to work out
as you
And
lead up to.
I would just mix it in a bottle of water, and then I would bring that with me to the party, and then I would mix that with my vodka.
That's demented.
I know, it's disgusting, and thinking about it now makes me feel ill physically.
I love taking a little pre-workout before work.
It smells crazy.
Smells crazy, tastes crazy, feels crazy.
It smells like lip gloss.
It's as close to like doing drugs as I'll ever experience, I think.
Probably.
Feels fucking interesting. And now I can't go without it anymore. Can't go to the gym without it. 'Cause
You're
it doesn't-
addicted to it?
Yeah, I think so in a way. I think I'm addicted to it like how you get addicted to a substance in Fallout, where it just doesn't. It just slowly chips away at my health if I don't take it before we go.
Your health is like depleting
Yeah,
with
just a
every
little
passing
bit.
moment if you don't take it.
Yeah. And then I take it and then I feel good.
Yeah.
And I lift humongous weights and get buff as hell because I started taking an antidepressant, and within weeks it turned me into a jock. I stopped being depressed and became obsessed with lifting weights and watching basketball.
I posted a picture of us at the gym a while ago, and someone commented on it being like, you just love working out now. Like they're disappointed. They're disappointed in
Who?
her. I just like a random person.
Just like a
Like a
fan.
fan, yeah.
You just love working out now.
You just
Yeah, I
love
do.
working- you
I'm in
love working
show
out now.
business, baby.
Also, I don't want to be like, there's this guy who lives down the street and he walks like completely like,
I don't think you should talk about that guy.
I don't know, but I don't want to be like that. Like
You
know?
want to maintain your health into old age.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. And I'm getting, like, my young age is done now. I'm going into my old age now. So I have to be smarter.
Yeah, being a jock now is kind of giving me a midlife crisis where I feel like I'm like too late to becoming fit and maintaining my body. And I'm like, if only I had done this when I was 15, I could be incredible. I could have been incredible. But now I'm in my 30s and just got to deal with what could have been compared to what is.
Totally. I've been having a lot of regrets lately about my life. Thinking a lot about like my dad, who is no longer with us, but he was really adamant about me like having a real skill. And I feel like I do now that I'm getting older and I have no skills. I am realizing like maybe he was right.
Okay, like what though?
Like imagine if I could fix cars.
Yeah, I guess that would be cool.
Would be very cool. If I could administer Botox in my own skin and face.
That you could absolutely do now.
No way.
Not do it, but like you could go back to school
To
for that
become a
or whatever.
nurse, I'd have to go to nursing school.
You have to be a nurse to do
Yes.
Botox?
You have to be a registered nurse.
No, that can't be.
Yes.
That
Yeah.
can't be true.
Yeah, you have to be a registered nurse to do injectables.
Hey. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that. That doesn't sound real to me.
Yeah, it is. Other aesthetic stuff, you don't have to be a nurse, like lasers and facials.
Oh, you can do that stuff.
So you think I should go back to school?
No, I don't. Because everybody I know that has a real job is not happier than I am with a fake job.
Yeah.
And that's that's facts.
Mm-hmm.
People I know who went back to school to be an electrician, they're doing other shit. It's not all it's cracked up to be. All these people doing coding, that doesn't seem that fun. Probably fucks your back up pretty bad.
I feel like that is a job that AI has kind of come for.
Oh, God,
Big time.
yeah.
Big time.
Big time.
Big time. So none of us are safe.
Nope.
None of us are safe.
We won't go into details about it, but Sam lost a job to AI.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that much.
And I didn't lose a job to AI, but I lost a job because of AI, which is still really unfortunate. I'm not going to talk about it.
Yeah, probably shouldn't
Unless you
talk
call
about
me.
it. But if you call Sam, you can get the tea on losing the job to AI. So if you want to know who use of AI is impacting, it's Sam and then me, because it's getting in the way of my stay-at-home husband lifestyle.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to make Maddie a stay-at-home husband.
I don't want to work anymore. I want to live kind of like a Real Housewives type life. Maybe I have a fake job.
Yeah.
Some kind of entrepreneur.
Some sort of, like what would your company be?
Definitely some kind of weird like workout supplement. There's so much you can do in that space. So much scamming that you can
Totally.
get into.
Totally. I was thinking actually what would be a cool job for you, and I know I've said it to you before, but I don't know if I've said it to the people, is I think you would make an excellent personal trainer.
I don't know how to do that. I don't know what goes into that.
You personally train me.
That's true. I guess. I do really like helping someone out.
You're so good at it. Like when we first started playing music together, I did not know how to play music, and I think Maddie asked me to be in their band because they thought that I did, but I didn't. And they were so patient with me, teaching me all the songs.
And I still do that.
Yeah, you still do that, and I really appreciate it because I learn. I'm not like, I can't like learn by just listening to a song. I like need to be shown how it plays, how it's played, how it plays. So
I really enjoy how this song plays.
This song plays
that
very
sounds like,
well.
Doesn't that sound like some like a really pretentious way to talk about music?
Mm-hmm. The song plays so well. But yeah, and you were so patient with me.
I also I met these guys the other day. I was on the basketball court at the university, and these guys, they're international students. They just came here from India, and they came over and they're like, "Can we shoot with you?" And I was like, "Yeah, for sure," but they didn't know how, and they're like, can you show me how to shoot? And I showed them, and the one guy really got it, really clicked. He was shooting threes, and I was like, I felt such pride.
Yeah.
I was so happy for my man. I was like, damn, this guy is living the life I should have lived. He's going to be a university level basketball player.
It is a beautiful thing to teach someone something, and it like spark like joy in them.
It's so cool.
I think that is why a lot of people do decide to become parents. Even though that's like very fleeting.
I don't want to teach people stuff every day.
Yeah, it's hard.
And like if I teach him how to shoot and he does a bad job, it's not my problem.
Peace.
Yeah, I'm out.
See ya.
That doesn't reflect on me. Nobody knows I taught him how to shoot.
Yeah. Oh, we got kind of like kicked out of the gym that we were going to.
Yeah.
The gym where we had beef with all the old people.
Did we talk about that on the pod?
I feel like we must have, because it was such a big part of our life for a while.
That's true.
Anyway, we were getting into fights with people at the gym, and they were all old. And then the gym changed their policy, and so now we go to a new gym, and it's actually way better.
That's true. It is way better.
But enough about frickin'.
Yeah, I know you little weaklings don't care about that.
We're putting a new song out, and it might already be out.
By the time this comes out?
When does this? No, it'll probably come out
a couple
the next
days
day.
after.
Yeah. So
what day does it come out? We can tell them on the pod.
It comes out June 6th.
Woo, woo,
We have
woo.
a new song coming out that we just recorded, and
This is our first new song since Velveteen. It's the first song with Christian and Dan playing on it.
Playing on the track.
Playing bass and drums. Produced by us with Alex Gamble once again, the GOAT. Mastered by Carl Saff.
So
what more could you want?
The pre-save, I'm going to put the pre-save link in the description of this episode. So pre-save the song, if you will.
That is very helpful to us if you pre-save
really
it. So go ahead and do that, please.
Helpful to us. We're trying to be famous.
Yeah.
We're trying to be famous.
Yeah, come on.
I'm trying to call upon the universe to make me famous.
Come on, please. I really want to.
I'm nice and I'm a good person.
I really want to be.
I've wanted to for a long time.
I want it in a way that's different and better than other people who want it.
When I would break a wishbone and I don't eat chicken or whatever anymore, turkey, I would always either ask for a puppy or to be famous.
And so you don't got a puppy, so
none of those two things have come to fruition.
You don't have a puppy, so kind of seems like the universe owes you. Kind of seems like if there was a just God out there, he would do something about that.
Please.
Come on.
I'm begging you.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
But yeah, I'm excited about the new song. I really like it. It's fun. It's good.
I'm glad you like it.
You don't?
I love it.
Oh, good.
I really love it. And we made a little video for it.
That's true.
Yeah. Our friend Sean took pictures for us.
That's true.
Shout out, Sean.
Shout out, Sean. I'm going to let y'all know now, but it doesn't seem to be announced yet. I don't know what the deal is. But Heavenly Sweetheart is playing with Spiritual Cramp in Detroit on the 13th of June.
That's soon.
So if you're a patron, hit me up. I'll get you in. If you're in Detroit, come to the show. If you're anywhere around Detroit, come to the show. Because let me tell you, Spiritual Cramp is the best live band I have ever seen.
So good.
The best live band I have ever seen. Period.
Those guys should be famous.
I saw Rush.
Those guys should be famous.
I saw Rush.
Do you think Spiritual Cramp is better than Paramore?
Live?
Yeah.
Yep. I do. I do.
Wow.
I think they're the best live band I've ever seen. I think they could be playing on a stage like that.
Like Paramore?
Yeah, I see the vision. I fuck with the vision. I think that they could be a humongous band.
Yeah, they're really nice.
I don't see them limited to small room rock. You know what I'm saying? They could be playing History in Toronto.
They should
They
be.
could be playing the Super Bowl.
Whoa.
That's a freaking band.
Yeah.
That is a band.
I'm excited to play with them.
I'm excited to play with them, and I'm excited to watch them play.
Mm-hmm.
And last time I saw them, we almost gave them the COVID-19 virus. The novel COVID-19 virus.
I was feeling sick at that show.
So this time, we're not going to do that.
And then I was sick after that show.
With the COVID-19. We're not going to do that this time. Don't worry, guys.
Not on our watch.
But I'm so excited. It's going to be so fun. And then after that in June, we're playing a few more shows with Pony. Another show with Heavenly Sweetheart in Cleveland.
The Birdhouse.
At the Birdhouse.
My favorite place.
The best venue in the United States of America, the Birdhouse.
Rocks.
What other venue has let me hold a snake? Let me ask you this right now. What other venue in the United States of America has let me hold a snake? None. Only the Birdhouse.
And a kitty cat.
And a cat. And an axolotl. I didn't know what that was before I went to the Birdhouse.
And another
but now
little
I've seen
lizard.
one. And a little lizard and a big lizard too.
Now he's big, yeah.
He's big.
He's big now.
So, kind of seems like you should go. Kind of seems like it'll be fun.
I think it's going to be fun.
Don't you think?
And when we went there, the spirit of Halloween was still alive.
That's true. And it was like
Spooky.
a different month. Was it October?
It was October.
It was October.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it's still alive now. It's hard to say for sure what the vibe will be. Wear a costume.
I thought you were going to say wear a condom.
Wear a condom because it's hard to say what the vibe's going to be, and you don't want to be
Honestly.
caught lacking.
And Heavenly Sweetheart does have just like a horny vibe to it.
Yep. That's
It's
strong.
the kind of music you make out to.
For sure. For sure. Oh, and there's a new Heavenly Sweetheart single coming out
On
June
9th.
18th.
18th.
June 18th.
Wow, we got
2
so
new
much
songs.
coming down the
We got a lot of
tubes.
crap going on. We're busy. We're busy. People think that all we do is go to the gym now. But the reality is we're doing stuff.
We still do other stuff.
We're actually doing other stuff.
We actually wake up so early.
So early. Also, I am on a journey to dunk right now.
Yes.
I've never done it before. Never been close. But I think now in my 30s is the time that I need to dunk for the very first time. So if you want to follow my dunk journey, follow me on TikTok. You can see my quest to my very first slam dunk. So follow me. That's, I think it's Pretty Matty Popstar on TikTok.
I'll put the link in the description.
Yeah, links in the description. The link is down there.
Donate.
We're going on
Vote
tour.
for us.
Please give us money. I don't fucking think so.
But
I
we
don't
might
fucking
ask
think
you that
so.
one day.
And if I ask you that, it's okay.
It's different.
I'm asking in like a different kind of way.
It's different because it's way more desperate. Because you know we would never want
Yeah,
to
that's
do
right.
that.
If you if you ever see me asking for money online, know that I am desperate.
Because
know
I
that
will
I'm
do
desperate.
pretty much anything to avoid that.
Know that I've probably spent all my money on trying to upgrade my NBA 2K stats.
Yeah, and know that we're at our last resort.
Yeah. So if you ever see me asking for money, that's why. It's different than when other people do it.
Big time.
Just so you know.
Super different.
So different.
Not even the same.
So very different. Before we go, I'm calling right now. The Mavs will sweep the Boston Celtics in the finals.
I believe it.
Sweep. All that bad stuff Kyrie said in the past. Don't worry about that. That's not what this is about.
No.
We're trying to get past that. He's got a therapist. He's getting in
He's
touch
really nice
with
to his
himself.
fans, and that I love.
Let him cook.
Giving his shoes away all the time.
Giving his shoes away all the time. Walking around barefoot in the stadium probably.
Beautiful. Beautiful feet.
Might have beautiful feet. Mavs in 4. Sweep. Sweeping them up. I despise the Boston Celtics.
I don't like them.
I'm going to tell you right now, every time the camera cuts to the fans, not hot.
They're not that cute.
They don't have cute fans.
No offense. They're
The
not that
Boston
cute.
Celtics do not have cute fans unless any of you listening are a Celtics fan.
Then you're really cute.
You're so cute. You're the outlier. You're different.
Yeah.
But the ones they show on the TV, don't like to see them. And Derek White has the single biggest head on planet Earth. The single biggest head on planet Earth. And there must be some knowledge in there about how to be a good basketball player because he is cooking.
He's freakishly good.
Against all of my hopes and wishes, he is cooking.
Yeah.
But that's because he's got the world's... And I got a big head, don't get me wrong. I have a humongous head. His head's at least twice as big as mine. His head's like normal up
You
to
think
here.
twice as big?
No doubt. His head's like normal up to here, and then it's like inflated like a balloon. Probably goes about this high. He is one of the strangest looking people on earth.
He can't wear hats.
No way. And he would. You know he would, because he is the baldest man on earth. You know he'd be wearing a hat.
That's why he can't even wear wigs, because they don't make him big enough.
They don't make him big enough. He'd have to get a wig for a horse or something. So, Celtics are not winning. They can't win.
Not on my watch.
Period. Anything else you want to talk about before we go?
I actually have a tummy ache.
All right, well, let's get out of here. Love you. Goodbye.